Hi, welcome to Impact 100 Nashville, where you're now a part of a women's giving circle that will give $203,000 away this year to a local nonprofit organization. Local meaning either Nashville or any of the 7 surrounding counties. You and 202 other women will make an incredible impact in your community. We're a local women's giving circle where 100% of each person's donation of $1,000 goes to support our community, and you get to decide where your money's spent. Hi, I'm Ginger Duncan, Membership Chair for IMPACT, and we are so excited you joined us. This short video is an introduction of who we are and what we do. Please take the next few minutes to learn more about the power of women uniting together to make positive impact in their community. Impact Nashville is a nonprofit women's giving circle that empowers women to collectively invest in and develop nonprofits that serve our community so that together we can create a greater Nashville. Our mission is to build a dynamic and diverse membership of generous women who accelerate positive social change in the greater Nashville area. Our model is really simple. Members donate $1,000 membership fee. Membership fees are then combined directly into a large grant. So we pull all of our money together and we run a competitive grant process and award the dollars to nonprofit organizations that serve our community. History with Impact, we started in 2014. Jolene Skinner had lived in Austin, Texas, and had been a part of Impact there and brought it to Nashville, along with a group of other women here that are still members today. We became Impact 100 Nashville by joining the Impact 100 Global Council in 2019. There's over 60 chapters across the United States and the UK. All of our money stays here. Impact Council does not get any of our money. What they do, though, is by joining them, we can learn from one another, from other chapters, and we also can help strengthen our brand by being stronger across the United States and globally. This is our current list of board and advisory board members. Again, we're not compensated. All this is voluntary. 100% of your donation goes to our community, but these are our board members and advisory board members this year. We've given away $367,000 to date to the following nonprofits. So as you can see by this list, we've already made a huge impact in our city. It's incredible. The annual $1,000 donation of Impact 100 members are pulled into a grant fund to be given away to nonprofit organizations serving Nashville, the greater Nashville area. The number and size of the grants awarded are dependent on our membership, but our goal is to give incremental grants of at least $100,000 each year. Grant categories and amounts are announced in our spring, we call the big reveal event, which we've already had. And then we start our grant cycle. The nonprofit finalists are chosen by grant committees, again, all volunteer, through a competitive application process. And grants are awarded based on a membership vote at our annual meeting on November 4th. Put that on your calendar. Every woman who gives $1,000 gets a vote. Member volunteers review and score letters of intent based on 4 criteria before selecting a subset of organizations to complete a full grant application. So we look at their overall mission, vision of the organization. Are they meeting a unique need in our community? How are they proposing to use the grant dollars? And what's the specifics around the areas that they will use the money? We have 203 members this year, and so we're going to get to give away $203,000. So let's get a quick update just to kind of where we are in the grant process so you'll be up to date. So our category is ending the cycle. So it's for organizations seeking to end the cycle of any debilitating condition: homelessness, poverty, addiction, hunger, illiteracy. And the criteria is they have to have an annual operating budget above $500,000 and below $5 million. So May 31st through June 18th, we did an open call for letters of intent and we received 57. So that's a lot. June 26th through August 27th, so still in this, or just finishing this process, the grant applications were open for selected organizations and we narrowed it down to 14. So out of the 57, 14 moved ahead based on meeting our criteria. Now in October, this is great, it's coming up, October 4th through the 21st, we'll have site visits for the semifinalists. So you'll actually be able to go to the sites, hopefully. Last year we did it virtually, so we'll see. We may do some kind of hybrid event this year. We'll see how that works out. But you actually get to go and see what do they do, learn from them, ask questions, see their work in progress. And then on November 4th, we have our annual voting event where everybody comes together. Again, fingers crossed. Last year it was virtual, but fingers crossed that we can all get together. And our finalists come in and speak to us, speak to the entire group. So we'll either have 4 to 5, maybe 6 finalists. They come in, they talk to us about how they plan to use our funds. What do they do? How do they impact our city? How will they show sustainable progress with the money that's awarded to them? And then we open the floor and members can ask questions, seek clarification, and then they leave. And then we all pull out our phone and we vote. And then we pop open a bottle of champagne or mini bottles, and we celebrate that we are ready to give away $203,000. So 2 of our finalists will be getting the money. We'll split the money right down the middle, and we'll be writing large checks to 2 local organizations. One of those organizations is going to be one of the people on this list. So these are our top 14 grant applicants as of 7/21. You can look these up and learn more about them, so you'll be prepared for our November 4th event. But 2 of these are going to be receiving $100,000 checks. So exciting. So I already told you this. We have 203 members, the most members we've ever had in our history. Last year we had 91. We did lose a few due to COVID, understandably so. But we have 80 returning members this year and 123 new members. So you're one of the 123 new members. When you receive this member profile form, or if you've received it and you just hadn't done it yet, please fill this form out and return it. This information is for internal use only. We never share our member information. It's really just, we collect it so we can communicate with you, keep you updated on what we have going on, invite you to events, share our grant recipient stories and updates, send out mailings like save the date mailings, which one will be coming for our November 4th event if we have your address. And when COVID keeps us from meeting in person, we use your address to mail and deliver goodie bags so we can connect in new and fun ways. So we'll be sending this out again. Please fill this out for us. Again, we only use this internally, and it's a great way for us to be connected. Sometimes we find that members aren't receiving some of our emails. They're getting caught in the security at, at your work, or they're going to your spam file. And if we don't hear from you, we may reach out via phone or send you a letter just to make sure you're getting the information. If we don't have that, we can't do it. So we want to keep you informed about all we got going on. It's got some cool stuff going on. Our members join IMPACT for many different reasons. Some people just do it just to contribute money. And we say we're a non-guilt kind of organization. If you just want to write your check and come to the voting event or vote virtually, that's fine. Sometimes people are too busy. Maybe you've got young kids at home, or your work is extremely busy this year, or you just have other things going on. That's fine. But others are looking to get involved in an organization where they can make a significant contribution. So they really want to connect and network and grow their network. So they really want to be a part of different activities, or help the organization in other ways by being more involved in different areas of the organization. And so we will welcome any level of commitment. If you want to be a part of a team, or planning committee, or marketing committee, we'll do that. If you just want to write your check and just receive the newsletter, that's fine. You just got to let us know what you want. When you get the member information form that we just talked about, there's a place on there where you can say, yes, I want to become more involved in this area, or no, I really just want to write my check. Let us know and we will respect that. We want to give you what you need. We want you to feel happy about being a part of this organization and be as connected as you want to be. There's lots of different committees, like I talked about, and ways to get involved if you want. Again, just put this on that form, or at the end of the slide, there's going to be some email addresses. You can shoot me an email directly and I'll reach out to you. You're already a member, but if you know of someone that wants to be a member, you can share this video with them. You can ask me to reach out to them and talk to them. We can both meet them for coffee, whatever. But there's lots of ways to join. You can join by mailing a check, $1,000. A member plus just means that you help support some of our operating costs. Again, none of us are paid members. Or you can visit the website and look at other ways to pay. We have a new payment plan, which is really cool. And a lot of people are taking us up on it. It's the easy giving plan, which just means you pay monthly. So let's say that you're a brand new member and you like, next year, I really don't want to write that $1,000 check all at once. So I'm going to go ahead and reach out and I'm going to go ahead and get on a payment plan now for next year and just have those funds automatically withdrawn from my account every month. And then I don't even notice it's even gone. So that's an option as well. So you may say, how do we pay for operational costs? How do we fund all this? So they using my money? We're not using your money. We have sponsors, thank goodness. We have wonderful sponsors and they help with our operational costs, our grant technology that we use, mailings, membership gifts, promotional activities. Some of you have said in some of our meetings, I've never heard of you guys. That's because we never had money to market or publicize any information. So they're going to help us with our marketing needs. They help support that. And there's different levels of sponsorship. There's $1,000 sponsorship, there's $2,500 and $5,000. And with the $2,500 and $5,000, you also get a membership as well. And so if you work in an organization and they want to support women's initiatives and they want to support Impact 100 Nashville, they can sponsor us and they can also have one of the members of the organization be a member of Impact as well. They'll get a membership with that. So really, if you have more questions about that, reach out again with one of the email addresses at the end of the presentation, and I can talk to you more about that. We need you to help us grow. So you're a new member and you're like, okay, Ginger, I'm a brand new member. I just got here. But if every member this year just brought one member for 2022, we would be giving away over $400,000. It's incredible. And we are life-changing for these organizations, and they are for us. When you hear their story and their life of service, it will forever change your life. So we would love to help you help us grow. So if you've got personal networks you want to share a message with, again, you can share this video with, or you can reach out and I will talk to someone for you. We can host a small event and I'll come speak, or other members. Or just whatever you need to help you educate people on what we do. The more members we have, the more money we get to give away to our local community. Okay, so if we have your address, again, you will be receiving a save the date postcard soon. Please put this on your calendar. Bring a guest. This is the best way to get somebody to understand what we do and to learn what we do and see the impact we make in our city. The voting event's on November 4th, and hopefully it's in person. You'll see the address when you get the card. If we have to move it to virtual, we'll make that call later on. We're holding out for the in-person because it's so much fun. It's a great way to network. It's a great way to meet people. It's a great way to hear about the organizations that you're impacting. It's a great way to learn about other things that we do and other partnerships. So please put this on your calendar. Thanks again for joining our organization. We are so excited and we can't wait to get everybody together again where we can see each other. Zoom is great and it works, but we want to get everybody back together. I know you do too. But together we can do so much more. So I could give $1,000, I could donate $1,000 and it would be helpful. It would be nice. But when I donate, when I pull my money with 203 other women and we give away $203,000, it's life-changing. And it's the only time I've ever given money, supported causes where I actually had a say in where my money went. And so it really is empowering. It feels great. And it starts lifelong partnerships. So reach out to me with either the email addresses below. If you've got any questions or you want to learn more or you want help or support in telling our story, just shoot me an email, or you can shoot an email to the info@nashville.impact100council. And I'll also get that email sent to me. And so either way, reach out. Again, so glad to have you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Can't wait to see you in person. Have a wonderful rest of the week. See you soon. Bye.